Me.
Yeah.
Me. Thanks. So we gotta walk all the way. So,
No, we have cash. We give it cash. Or we just take an Uber.
what can we do?
Just take an Uber. Put the dinosaurs with it.
Yeah. You need a fan in the hamaca.
Ich weiß halt auch nicht, wie das wird, wenn ich dann irgendwann einen Online-Job finden würde.
So just a little morning walk to the baker's to get my breakfast before I set off on a 17-hour bus journey to Buenos Aires. Crazy wild. But yesterday was absolutely amazing. Went to the Argentinian side of the falls, and yeah, so different. We was there for 4 hours. I was with a couple of new friends that I've met at the hostel, so that made it really fun. And yeah, just a really special day. But yeah, really looking forward to being in the city. I feel like this is something I've wanted to do for ages, being Buenos Aires. So yeah, I'm just going to enjoy my morning. Hope it's just a sunny day. I'm not sure if it is going to be to be honest, but the noise is crazy.
Pero no tiene hielo. Y lo sentí como
podamos experimentar siempre nosotros los frutos de tu redención.
So I'm gonna log a couple of days because I didn't have a chance yesterday. I'm currently in Buenos Aires. City life is back. It's giving, yeah, big Argentinian energy. There's lots to see. It's very cultural, and I feel like there's a lot of arty type streets so far. Food everywhere. Oh my gosh, the bakeries, the meat places. Like, I imagine that you could gain a lot of weight living here. However, I've walked a lot as well, but I set off from Iguaçu, not yesterday, the day before, on a 19-hour bus, so I wasn't expecting it to be adventurous, but I was looking forward to being able to see, you know, I set off at 12, so I thought I've got all day to, like, you know, just gaze out the window, read a book, just taking the people on the bus, etc. We got 2 hours into the journey and the coach decided to break down, so we were stuck on the side of the road for hours. What I loved about this was how people react so different to the same situation. There was like a couple that just went off, sat under a tree with their mate, and they stayed till the next bus arrived 5 hours later. There was a guy foraging. There was another guy that went off and bought everyone food and drink. All the Spanish, they were all speaking Spanish and laughing about things. I had no idea. One guy eventually started trying to speak to me in Spanish and I was like, habla inglés, and realised that I was from Manchester and just thought it was hilarious to keep saying David Beckham, so that was quite entertaining. And then when the bus did eventually come, it was pretty late, so it just meant I slept all the way through till the next day, which was amazing. And then yeah, where I'm staying is really cool as well. So last night I did a tango class. That one needs working on. And tonight it is mate tasting. Very interesting. So yeah, good feelings about Buenos Aires so far.
You're gonna put like a bit of water in the bottom. We wait until the yerba soaks a little bit, like the... Mas tem que estar perto do lado vazio.
Do lado vazio.
É, do lado que tem enxerga tem que ficar assim. Só que a água tem que ir do outro lado. Para
Get my straw in there.
É, e vai ser assim. Você tem que ficar lá no fundo.
Tipo, virar.
Verdade, eu vou jogar pela parede. Now we wait a bit.
Va, guarda, no, va. Y de vuelta no se vendía, va a ser.
Another day in the city. I have done a lot of steps today, but it's just so easy to kind of get lost and then remember where something is and be like, oh, actually I might go back there and get such a thing, or yeah, so I decided to walk to the Japanese garden and then went back to the eco park. Then I needed to get a couple of things, and then I have just come to the botanical gardens. So they're like things that can pass the day away. Yeah, and I just love being out in nature, so it's just a shame the sun isn't quite here. Maybe tomorrow. But last night was really fun. We did the mate tasting, which I've had little experiences with before, but what we got to really learn last night was like the rules, the concept of it. And what I absolutely love is the way it brings people together. Like, the person who makes the mate is in charge of the running of it. So it's called a sabira. I don't know, for a woman anyway, it's got a different name. But I was her last night, so I prepped the mate and then I had to keep filling it back up with the flask. Everybody shares it, and then yeah, it just kind of brings conversation. Yeah, it's really nice. So another part of the culture that I have been able to immerse in a little bit. And then tonight I'm going to have a Spanish class. I'm very much looking forward to this because I am trying so hard. Finally, some sun in Buenos Aires. Love this. Yeah, I'm just soaking up the good weather, and yeah, I feel like I need a break from the city today, so I've just come to like a nice little communal area. It's very pleasant. Last night was a Spanish class, so yeah, that's going to take some work for sure. Yeah, different things unfolding, so just resting and processing. And I've decided to leave Buenos Aires on Sunday, so I'll go to Mendoza. It's looking very nice there, so yeah, I'll have some days there and then continue the trip. So yeah, staying in Argentina a little bit longer, and excited to see some new parts of it. A new day, a new park, and more sunshine. Yes, it feels really lovely today. It's a very easy place to get your steps in, that's for sure. It's so big. So yeah, I've decided to stay one more night in where I am. So I will head to a different part tomorrow, taking a little bit more of Buenos Aires, and then I will fly to Mendoza on Sunday, which I'm really looking forward to. Got quite a little itinerary now for the next couple of weeks, so we'll see how that plays out.
Today is gonna be the day that we're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow. Because I need to know now. Because I don't linger.
Sí, 3 pinches. 10. Klaus. Vete, pasen, con la cabeza. Cuidado. Pase. Ahí está.